What's going on, guys? So today we're talking about Alexander Volkanovski versus Brian Ortega. Who wins? Why? That's coming up.
Aaron Rodgers, Conor McGregor versus Tony Ferguson.
So right now, Brian Ortega is a plus 145 underdog. It hasn't always been in UFC history a one-to-one comparison. Fighter A beat Fighter B, who beat Fighter C, so Fighter A can beat Fighter C. It has happened a lot, and it is a good thought process to have. But at the end of the day, Fighter A might fight Fighter C different than the way he fought Fighter B. Both have shown an ability to handle a lot of power, but both have shown an ability to deliver the same amount. Usually we get grappler versus striker, right? Or usually we get striker versus striker. These are two very all-around type fighters who, they go to the ground, they can choke you out, and if they stand up, they can knock you out. It's just going to come down to who the smarter fighter of the two is. Just so many crazy implications to the winner or the loser of this fight. I think this fight is actually going to be won in the first round. I think whoever comes out and applies the most pressure early and sets the pace early, that's the fighter who's going to win. Kind of a hard fight to predict, even though, you know, Vegas says Volkanovski's the favorite. Volkanovski beat Max Holloway. Brian Ortega lost to Max Holloway. You want to root for the underdog here, but I just think that Brian Ortega showed random gaps in his game that you only really see when a fighter fights someone at a championship level. Volkanovski's proven he has those little things that you don't notice that fighters are able to do. Volkanovski has that. I think he'll come out and set the pace early. Brian Ortega could want to take this to the ground. He has a better chance of finishing the fight on the ground. Volkanovski wins this fight. I'm going to say 4th round TKO. Actually, I would change that to 5th round TKO because Brian Ortega lost in the 4th round to Max Holloway. He may have made the changes to his game necessary to be at a championship level now. I'm not sure. But because I'm not sure, I'm going to give the edge to Volkanovski. But let me know what you guys think. Who do you think wins this fight and why? Let me know in those comments down below. Click that like button to show your support for the channel. Subscribe for even more content. But most importantly of all, have a good day.